Alright, here we are. It's motor race number 4, the Needmore GP in Fairplay, Missouri. Today I'm racing the Class C30 Plus. This here happens to be the 50 Plus start for the Moto 2. It was probably one of the more entertaining starts, especially the first Moto. Had a few wipeouts there. A ribbon got wrapped up in a guy's wheel, looked like a pinata rolling around. Then here's some other people racing in my class. These guys were ahead of me most of the time, those three guys. First two, then this guy here. Here they all kind of bunched up. Coming through somewhere. Who knows? Now let's stop the tape. Stop the tape. Slow motion here. You see that? That guy's getting hosed. Literally. Genius. Of course, that's Larry. Who's ready for some racing? Let's go! And we're off. Have an incredible start. Going into the second turn, I'm third. Whoop, no, I'm fourth. Yeah, Larry, who I mentioned in the last video. He's the guy that gave me that hugely helpful tip on the start. I don't know if I'll take his idea up there on that and get hosed, you know, but he told me he'd have a squirt gun there at the finish line somewhere. Sure did. But he said, you know, get it in gear, engage, make sure the clutch is fully, or the gears are fully engaged. Then just don't release the clutch until you start. And that's what I've been doing since, and I haven't had any trouble starting right off the start. It used to take a couple kicks, or I'd have to throw it in neutral. Ah, that guy cut me off there. If I was smart, I would have broke earlier and gone behind him, and I would be able to stay in front. So this is the second set of races for Sunday. The 50 Plus group and the other associated racers with that were before us. Track's drying out quite a bit. One thing I liked about this track, there was a lot of areas where you could pass in these rutty sections. Of course, getting back into the rut sometimes with the trail could be a little more challenging. This is the most challenging section of the whole trail right here, going through this little ravine. I'd say in general, this wasn't an incredibly technical track. The heat was probably the biggest challenge of the whole day. But there were some fairly big rocks there to contend with. Then going up and around that. Like I said, nothing hugely technical, just a fun, quick, sandy, or not sandy, but kind of loose soiled track. Not a lot of big rocks. Back there, that little ravine was the most rocks you'll see going up this little hill right here. What that made for is a lot of ruts, though. Here, oh, then the ruts show the roots, and then the roots show the ruts. And here I am killing it. So yeah, here I am coming through Moto 1. I think that this was like a 10:35 lap. One thing that was kind of interesting is my fastest lap for this first Moto and my slowest lap were within 10 seconds of each other. Oh, there's my mom taking some film footage of me. Thank you, Mom. Oh, still getting to the groove of things. It's early. Give me a chance. So, Saturday morning around 9 o'clock, it flat poured here for about 45 minutes to an hour maybe. And this place on Saturday was a slick, muddy mess. This is just fun. I really enjoyed racing this track once it dried out. Let me stress, once it dried out. The day before, it was a 40-minute race. They shortened it because of all the rain and everything. Canceled practice. Oh! I think I either hit a root there, or I think that's what I hit. I didn't hit the handles on a tree. The root just got worse. But yeah, they canceled the practice, canceled the first moto, second moto only, 40 minutes. And after it was all said and done, I'm kind of glad they did that. I was flat tuckered out after 40 minutes. A lot of single track. Every now and then it widen up something here where you could potentially pass. Oh, I like this. I was brave sometimes, and I just kind of pop over that little stick there down into the down and across the little ravine. So for today's race, about 60%, they said, of the trail we're racing today was this new trail that we did not race yesterday. The main thing they did is take a lot of the places up. So here we are coming in for lap. Oh, should not have said that. Coming in for lap 2. So there's a 400 number right there behind me. It's a different class. And there's Paul Lundy. Paul Lundy's the guy, number 307, that I'll get very acquainted with. Not personally, I did meet with him between motos, but the sound of his bike. So in the first lap, he was 10 seconds behind me. He came through 2 seconds behind me on this one, and then for the last lap, well, we'll have to find out, won't we? So there goes that 400 number. He's in the C30 Plus class, so no point trying to race him. Especially if they're faster, which if he started a minute behind me, he certainly is faster. I enjoy that little section there, the little grass track. So they had these trail here, I think, yep, right here. Oh, I missed the right way to go. Should have made a left. See, that guy went the right way. And then I do stuff like that. Oh, I must have gapped a little bit on Paul. He didn't pass me there. That was somebody else. But there was 2 sections like that where when the trail was kind of getting broke in during the practice lap, people didn't see that arrow and they kind of went the wrong way. And of course, I just followed the trail more than I followed the arrows. So I had to really pay attention. I knew there was 2 areas. I got them right about half the time. Keep it in gear. Keep it in gear. Oh, there was my call. So I don't know if you heard that earlier. You heard a whoop whoop about 5 to 10 seconds ago. Some people are good at that. There I go, and there's a tree. That hurt. That hurt my arm. It swelled up a little bit after that. So I did not try to do that little pop over that log after that. I like this section here. Those little berms there. Lean into it, give it some gas, and go. Same as this little corner here. Once you get into the corner, there's some ruts you can kind of play with. Oh, hear that 4-stroke thunder. Oh, that's the Finch. There's me. There's Paul right behind me. So yeah, I held him off. Good job, Paul. There's my mom. She likes rolling on the ground sometimes when she trips on weeds.
I got that.
So how did it go?
It went really well. I think I got third in my class. I think I did. I completed 3 laps. And, well, fourth. It's fine. But, anyways, kept looking back and I had number 307 or 309 behind me. And then I'd look back again, there's a 400 number behind me. So, it was challenging to let people pass. Anyways, Moto 2.
And here's Moto 2. And Ross, once again, did Larry's trick. How does it do for me? Third going to the first corner. And coming out of the second corner, I'm in second place. I think that's, Rob. I can't remember his name. Rob somebody. Rob Appleberry. I haven't actually met Rob. I'll try to track him down next time I'm at a Moore race. Yeah, Rob Appleberry. So we're at the grass track. Like, there's no way I'm gonna stay here in second place. Somebody is going to pass me. Rob ended up winning the first moto. I really have no desire, no ambition, I should say. I do have a desire, just don't have, I guess the mental fortitude to try to stay with them. I'll be there one day, soon enough. Sooner than later, hopefully. So here we are, this is Moto 2. Oh! There's one guy, there's 2 guys. And there's that familiar 4-stroke thunder behind me. So I'm back in 4th place now. I got Paul right behind me in 5th. So we've had a number of more races on here since my last race, and it's quite a bit more rutted out. The ruts only came into play in a few areas. Back there was one of them. But it also made the berms a little more pronounced. Well, same with the ruts too, though. But none of the ruts were unmanageable. Yeah, I like that section back there. That was fun. I did not like this section right. Where is it? Right here. Did not like this. Ugh. Every time I'd hit both of my handlebars going through that tree. Through those 2 trees. You'll notice you still hear that 4-stroke thunder behind me. Oh. And there goes Paul. See ya, Paul. Oh, but wait! He fell. And this... I know not to follow people. Try to take, an alternate path, so if they mess up, you get a chance to pass. Well, I didn't quite do so well there, but I managed to get around him nonetheless. So remember that spot there. Well, there's no point, I'll tell you. Paul's behind me. They're, 2 laps later, getting ready to come into the finish. And I think that's right where he passes me. I'll come to play later. So here we are. Coming in. Still in 4th place. Paul right behind me. Paul trying to take a pass. Take an alternate route. Hopefully I do something wrong. Fortunately, play it clean. Get through here without knocking myself over through those 2 trees. And he's still behind me. Thank goodness. So it's low, the mid to low 90s today. Humidity is pretty high because of all the rain we had the previous day. It's hot. So between motos, I did nothing but drink water, had a few Gatorades, just stay hydrated was the key today. I think I did a pretty good job. I actually felt like I had pretty good energy for this race. So here we are. There's me. There's Paul. Oh no, that's a 400 guy. Oh yeah. For about 4.5 minutes, I kept that 400 guy behind me. Wouldn't let him pass because I knew right behind him was Paul. So I pushed that lap pretty hard because I was always afraid that he'd try to get too aggressive.
Get on it.
Get on it. And he actually said thank you. Keeping behind me for 4.5 minutes. And they thank you when you pass. That's a nice thing right there. I probably would have just tried to speed off. Ruds, ruds, ruds. So yeah, the 2 races, lap 2, the one we just finished there was my fastest. It was 10:04. I think my next fastest was 10:25. There's that 4-stroke behind me. But yeah, I didn't want to let that 400 guy pass me. Up, and that's where the GoPro footage ends. And like I said, Paul passed me. Well, there he is. There's Paul, and there's me right behind him. And I'm thinking, I got to stay close to him, and this is my only chance to pass him right here. So I'm going for it. And I did it. I got around him on that far side there. I don't know how, really. He should have been able to keep that.
How was it?
Oh my gosh, it was awesome. I did great. Paul Lundy, I think it was. We battled the whole time. He passed me right at the end. That'll get me around the last corner. 4th overall, or 4th in my class. Super stoked about it. Anyways, thank you more. Thank you everybody. Thank you, Mom. Anyway, see you next time.
And I got 4th. But I was the only person there to actually accept an award. Anyways, thank you for watching. And yeah, see you guys later.